I actually recently did it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Machete order.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a
We will
second.
talk about that in a second.
It was
It's super good.
You're 633.
Oh,
654.
It's reference
654.
to THX. Only 3.
Yeah.
So,
$6.34 for how long?
$6.54.
$6.54.
654.
Yes.
654.
I don't know if I said that, but
Sorry.
I wrote that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she wrote it.
$6.54 for how long?
Oh, one character off.
Ashton, when you want this to run till?
Let's run until 6.
Let's do it.
6 or 6:05?
54.
Let's do till 6.
Till 6, okay.
Okay.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
Millennium Falcon.
Shut up.
Do you,
Beef.
sweeten that pig a little
Until.
Yeah, let's throw some extra stuff in there.
Just really just.
Just because we can. I'm just gonna jam my hand in here next to all of the pins. What we got? What we got? What's
Let's
this?
find out. We've got, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Good
Lots
ball.
of big stickers.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packets of silica gel. You can sprinkle on that.
Wow, I got a lot of gel in that one.
So 70,000.
And we have 7 packets of silica gel, yeah. We have a yellow or light side Desibus keychain.
Flavor
And a blue or dark side.
There you go.
I see what you did
Sure.
there.
Why not?
Depending on how you're feeling that day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
Those are straight. Or maybe you bring balance and force.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah.
And we use them both.
Before we sit straight for a second.
Oh.
Oh.
That's an
Nope.
expensive hat.
Good try.
Yeah. That one.
That's why
It's a
that hat
nice
is over
hat,
there,
but that
because
also is a
that
very
hat's
expensive hat.
Also, we are still looking at the chocolate. We should probably go off that.
Come back to the thing.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
Shall we talk about the machete order?
Let's quickly talk about the machete
Yeah.
order for anyone who doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Briefly first
Oh,
describe how the donation drive works. for
Oh,
the
that's a
people
good
who don't
point.
know.
Yeah.
And who really love chocolate in Star Wars shapes.
For $6.54, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Desibus website and you make a donation. So make a donor account because we have that problem already. But make a donor account, and if you donate $6.54 exactly, you get an entry into winning the donation drive in the next 51 minutes. If you do multiples, you get multiple entries. So make sure your math is correct. And I believe somebody has posted the multiples in the chat already, but you can probably do the math yourself. That's really all there is to it. You can win this beautiful white chocolate Millennium Falcon plus 7 packets of silica gel plus 2 glass, I think they're glass, but they're 2 Desibus keychains. I know that
They
for
are
certain.
glass.
They're glass?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Correct.
Now let's talk about machete order.
Okay.
This was the thing that the guy, I think, who calls himself Machete online.
He has a blog called Absolutely No Machete Juggling, and he was confronted with, I think his roommates or his friend's girlfriend who had never seen any of the Star Wars films. And so the question came up of how should you now, in a world where you kind of, even though it hurts me to say these words, but George Lucas wants those prequels to be a part of it.
It's straight canon, yeah.
It's canon. So in a world where those are canon, how do you show somebody entirely new Star Wars? Do you do it in if you do it in chronological order, you ruin one of the biggest twists
Yeah.
of the main film.
If you watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
you have given away the big thing.
Yeah, and it's also you're starting with the 3 incredibly awfully weak movies.
Yeah, but with incredible visuals,
sure.
which when then you go and you watch 4, 5, and 6, if you've never seen any of it before, you might feel like, well, why were the visuals all amazing and wizard?
Yeah.
And then why did it kind of become this not looking like
Yeah.
as sharp thing?
And if you do it in chronological order, which a lot of people would, it's not the way George Lucas wants. So the machete order, first of all, throws out episode 1 because episode 1 is useless. There is nothing in there that is not explained in episodes 2 and 3. Then but what it also does is it reframes.
Oh, I thought you were saying there's other lightsaber fights were good.
It reframes the stories because, it's not just Luke's story, it's not just Anakin's story, it's both of their stories. So the machete order goes 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
But what about episode 1?
I've already said you throw out episode 1 because
Exactly.
there is nothing in there, and it actually makes
Nothing.
2 and 3 better. So what you do is you watch, and it makes a lot of sense. I have recently done this. So you watch episodes 4 and 5. It introduces the world. Luke Skywalker is the main protagonist, and you get that big, huge twist preserved.
Yeah.
Then and the thing about episode 5 is that you end with the characters at like their lowest point.
Yeah, there's a tension.
Yeah, and so what you end at this like really big moment of uncertainty. Luke has just found out, who his father is. He's lost his hand. Like it's a downer-ish ending, and then you jump back to episodes 2 and 3 to find out. Now that you've just discovered who Darth Vader is, you jump back to see how he became Darth Vader. Then you finish with Return of the Jedi, which wraps up both men's stories. And eliminating episode 1 was the biggest thing that I found helpful from that, is that it takes away, if you watch episode 2 and 3, pretending that 1 never existed, all of a sudden the romance is a lot less creepy, because all the dialogue in 2 and 3 is just, we had a shared childhood, so it's a shared childhood. You can assume they're about the same age, as opposed to 9-year-old boy and 14-year-old girl. So episodes 2 is still a wreck, and I had to get very into a very different headspace.
Very toasty.
We'll say, very toasty, in order to watch it, and was very angry the whole time. But it really works quite well. So that's the Machete Order. Highly recommend you try Star Wars that way.
And expose new people to Star Wars that way.
Yeah.
Give that a shot and see how well it goes.
Yeah.
why not?
I am going to remind people about the Journey
Yes.
fan art challenge. That is for a piece of fan art from Journey, preferably representing your experience with the game and something that you got out of it. But just a piece of fan art is fine. And that will be for cookies. Cookies and possibly some big sweeteners, we will see. There were very few entries last time I checked, so your chances are high. Just saying. You have lots of time, you still have just under 5 hours.
I have a very timely dance challenge.
Sure.
It's for us to dance to, and I know we've done some dances recently. It's 1 minute and 19 seconds long, but I think it's suitable because we just ended the CatGuard Piggy Bank giveaway,
Sure.
and that is from Battle Block, if I've got that correct.
You
still
do.
in my
Battle Block
head.
Theater.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
People want us to dance to the ending song from Battle Block Theater.
Cool.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Now, did you want to bring that up or and put it in the Cambot as well, then, Thomas? Just look for Battle Block Theater ending song.
That is a fun game to play with your friends if you're looking for a fun game to play with your friends.
Well, the one I have, Battle
Very
Block
interesting.
Theater, Buckle Your Pants, ending song by.
I'm gonna go and write a blog post.
It's on Surreal Toxie's site. It's like a minute 19 seconds.
All right.
Yeah. Look for Surreal Toxie's channel. Okay, that should be the correct one. We don't have a G-chat or any sort of like a Jabber or anything set up between both things. Otherwise, we'd be sending links back and forth
That
all
would
the
be
time.
really smart.
Yeah, but we've never thought to sit down and do it
Next
if we
year,
had more
maybe.
time.
No, this year it's because we're on Twitch chat. Before we
Yeah.
had our own when we were doing our own thing. The two accounts.
We could probably set up something to IM each other, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
Anyways.
other people worry about it.
What about
let's
later?
get that
Let's
going.
have our entire DB9 meeting.